In another important story tonight, after 5 years of stalemate, Syria's civil war may be reaching a turning point. The Assad dictatorship, now backed by relentless Russian airstrikes, is close to surrounding the town of Aleppo, the rebel stronghold. Thousands have fled, only to be caught in a no-man's land on the Turkish border. Today, the UN described the dictator's offensive on civilians as, quote, extermination. Holly Williams has been reporting on the horror of this war, which is also captured in these pictures you're about to see.
Another child victim of a war that even adults struggle to understand. This little boy was trapped under a slab of concrete until volunteer rescue workers managed to free him. We can't independently verify these videos, but they appear to show the death and devastation of a brutal offensive by the Syrian regime around the city of Aleppo, backed by Russian airstrikes. With the help of its ally Iran on the ground, the Syrian regime has almost entirely surrounded Aleppo and is now less than 20 miles from the Turkish border. That's where tens of thousands of civilians have fled for their lives, though they still haven't been allowed to cross into safety. Turkey's absorbed more than 2 million Syrian refugees and now says it's reached its limit, leaving these exhausted people stranded. Mohammed Eid Hussein al-Ahmed is a spokesman for a Syrian rebel group that's fighting the regime in Aleppo and told us they've now lost their main supply route.
How long can you hold out? How long is it until Aleppo falls to the regime?
I can't say for sure how long it will be until Aleppo falls to the regime or Iran and Russia, he told us. We'll stand and fight whoever attacks us.
The Syrian rebels, some of which are backed by the US, rose up against the regime nearly 5 years ago. If they're now defeated, Scott, Syria would be divided between ISIS on one hand and the regime, which has indiscriminately bombed its own people.
Holly Williams covering the war for us tonight. Holly, thank you.